stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Yeah, set that heavy load down. Colt Montgomery, Brandon Gacho, True American Badass, Chaotic Traits, Double A. Welcome to the MWR tent. We're off the clock. Pull up a chair.
Let the good time.
Forget your bad day. Let them burdens hit the floor. Status is always open. Hell, this tent ain't got no doors. Don't matter where you're from or the heavy shit you see. It's freedom, fun, and family here with the F.O.B.
Enjoy some music, bring your weed, whiskey, water, wine, or whatever you need.
Let's kick back and drop the weight.
Let your soul run free.
We're all family in the MWR10. Leave the bullshit far behind. Pull up a chair and settle in. It's a fabulous time. Hey, hey.
Fabulous time.
Got that neon green glowing in the middle of the dark. Got the fire in the barrel just waiting on the spot. We got green by the ounce and we don't give a shit. Chaotic traits on the track. Yeah, we never gonna quit. Light up the green. Let the smoke hit the air. Ain't nobody judging. Ain't nobody gonna care.
Enjoy some music, bring your weed, whiskey, water, wine, or whatever you need.
Let's kick back and drop the weight.
Let your soul run free.
We're all family in the MWR10. Leave the bullshit far behind. Pull up a chair and settle in. It's a
Fabulous time.
Hey, ain't no rank, ain't no rules, ain't no heavy loads to bear.
Just a stomping of the boots and thick smoke up in the air.
Whatever gets you through the night, whatever helps you stand.
You find it right here under the tent and hanging with fam. Enjoy some music, bring your weed, whiskey, water, wine, or whatever you need.
Let's kick back and drop the weight.
Let your soul run free.
We're all family in the MWR10. Leave the bullshit far behind. Pull up a chair and settle in. It's a
Fabulous time.
Bring it on, W.
Leave the bullshit behind.
Let's relax, y'all.
Let's relax, y'all.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie might. I'm True American Badass. This is my wonderful panel. It is Wing It Wednesday, May 20th, 54 degrees in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Fabulous morning, Joe. It is 82, feels like 90 here in eastern central Florida. Muggy. It is Wing It Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing all right. Let's get into it, y'all.
Ooh, and I'm Double A, everybody. It is a nice little 69 degrees outside, foggy, muggy. We'll get warm, we'll get hot. I think that warm weather is about to be upon us.
Yep.
For those of you that like to boil while walking around outside, it's coming for y'all.
Yep,
I don't like
turning
it,
back
so
now.
yeah, I'd rather go up to where there's snow.
Yeah.
Why I live in Louisiana, I don't know. I was born here, that's why.
Right.
It's my stomping grounds.
Well, you're working on getting out of there anyway, ain't you? If
Yeah, down the road.
Opportunity arises. Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, sooner or later.
Down the road.
Right.
Road.
And now that I can comfortably do it, not can comfortably like plan it out and still, I ain't got to make no rush on it. So.
Yeah, thank God.
What movie was that? Tommy
Hell
Boy,
yeah,
wasn't
thank
it?
God. What was it?
Tommy Boy, wasn't that the movie where he's like Road? Where
Maybe.
they were all high on that nitrous or something, and he was talking about they're gonna be on the road like Road.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was because they're like this, like words sound funny or something.
Yeah.
Like that. They're all like messed up on laughing gas and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like leaking in the back seat, and they're like, "You feeling funny?" No. And they just start giggling and they're laughing. Why are you laughing? He's like, I don't know, or something like that.
Keep your eyes on the road.
That's funny. Let's get this chat. Tell everybody good morning. Let's see. Sling, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, shipmate.
Hoo-yah. Got you, brother. Lady, great morning. Good to see you. How are
Good
you?
morning, lady.
Good morning.
Fabulous
Good
day to
morning.
you as well. Jimmy D, great morning. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Jimmy D. Good morning, brother.
59 degrees in Ohio. Hopefully it warms up for you a little bit, brother. Yeah, it's 54 here. It feels like 45. I don't get this weather, y'all. It was like 70 yesterday.
It's bipolar weather
Yeah,
season.
very. John, great morning, brother. Good to see you. Great morning to y'all. It's hot and muggy here in upstate New York. Currently sitting at the hospital waiting for my wife to get here. She
Hurt herself.
hurt herself at work and thinks
Damn.
they had broke her ankle. Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Prayers up for that,
Praying
brother.
for that. Yeah, no, the ankle's a bad break to get. I broke
Yes.
right above my left ankle before. I got a pin and plate and
Yeah.
5 screws in it, and boy, I got that stiff ankle, clicking ankle and stuff. So
It never heals completely the right way. Well,
Yeah.
I can't say never because I'm sure there's somebody out there that.
yeah, well, the ankle bone is actually worse. Like that was like 1 inch from the ankle bone. So I hit the tibia, which they said if it would have been 1 inch lower and broke the ankle bone, that healing process would have been like a lot longer. It'd be like more painful and.
That's what I broke with my tib fib. I had a tib fibra.
Yeah, it's like the heel bone. It's like a hollow bone. So if it breaks, it's like a cracked egg, and you got like I don't know. It's just one of those. It's one of those worst breaks you can possibly get. Hopefully, it's,
Prayers up, John. I hate to hear that.
Oh yeah, I would have never been a good sniper because I would have been running through the woods, and I would just had to follow the click. He's walking slow every time I take that one little step. It's like click. Oops. They got me, Smalls. Yeah, like why are you wrapping your ankle up so much, bro? Because I need to muffle the click. It's like it's my ankle suppressor.
Yeah. Kentucky, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning, brother.
Good morning. Good morning.
73 degrees in Kentucky. Make that make sense.
No,
They
it's like
normally
that's
don't
where
get the warmer
the
weather till it comes here.
yeah, it's weird. It's like the cold. That's where the cold and the air warm meet, and that's where all the little storms are starting to get bad. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's weird how the jet stream works. You know.
It went from winter to summer quick. Yeah.
Yeah, when they put the rod in my leg, I've got screws and pins and stuff in my ankle to hold the rod in place. But
It's shit sucks. And it's permanent too. It's like they say if it bothers you and you take it out, that means you have like I can go get them taken out, but I'll end up having problems and like a limp. And I'm like I already got a limp.
right, that's what I said too. They're like, "Well, yeah, you might have a limp." Like,
Yeah.
might have a limp. I said, "Did you see me walk in here?"
It's like, it's like, dude, I have a limp on both legs, dude. I was trying to even it out. Now I got a weird limp now. It's like he's trying to walk like he's in the hood, and I'm like, nah, bro, that's just how I walk because it click
Yeah, they
pop.
gotta check your gait. That's what they
Yeah.
call it. Checking your
Yeah, my gate's been messed up since 1999.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that, Double A?
Oh yeah, missed you too, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna get on the VA appointments. Yeah. Needless to say, I didn't get seen. Nothing got checked out. I walked out. They just need some good bedside manner. So hopefully that gets settled. But now I got to change doctors. So I got to go through the whole process all over again.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Yeah. If you don't like your doctor, you can always choose another one. It just sucks the process of getting to that next one. So
Just a heads up for you, Double A. I don't know if you've done it or have heard of anybody doing it. Whenever you switch doctors with the VA, I had a guy a long time ago tell me, old Vietnam veteran, tell me that when every time he switched doctors, he got tired of explaining during the first 3 appointments that he had with the new doctor, explaining everything that goes on. So he checked out his medical record, made copies, his own copies of everything, of course, and then went through and made notes of everything that really bothers him to the least.
right.
And his first appointment was the top of his list of his worst situations that he wanted to talk about at that first appointment. And then as the following appointments came, it was So I did it, and it does work instead of having to sit there and tell your 17 appointment story.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna go get my I was gonna go up there sometime this week and find out how to get my actual medical records, like a solid copy of them. I'm pretty sure there's a way up there because everything I've done through the VA. So I just go up there and tell them how.
I think you got to get a hold of the regional hospital is where you got it. Like here, ours is Orlando, not just the clinic. That's where.
I'm pretty sure somebody up there would be able to guide me. I mean, I know a few people up there.
Yeah, they will. They should have a records department there in the clinic.
I think I've passed by it before, past the sign showing where it's at. Just never walked down that hall before. Like every VA is a labyrinth.
All right.
Yeah, you walk out a door and be like, I didn't know this was here. Oh, that's where you pass by over here.
Yeah, that too, Sling. Yeah, you got to put in a request for that, though. Yeah, there's a request. There's a form for that.
It takes about a year.
It takes a while to get them. Yeah, depending on where you're at.
Well, I do know, like, if you go on the VA Gov site, you can actually pull up your Blue Button report, which is all of your medical records all your digital medical records. You could download that today. I've done that before. Well, yeah, it would. Yeah, the veteran coach Laura, she showed me how to pull up so she could help me with my claim. So she's like, get your Blue Button report, send it to me, and it's all your VA medical records that they use to check your files and everything for claims too. So it's supposed to have everything. So I'm pretty sure you got to mess with the dates, make sure you put the right date in between what you want,
Yeah.
And then having a hard copy is just good to have, if you remember being in the military, make copies of all copies, and then copies of those copies. Send them off, bury them in secret spaces, and
Yep.
Somebody's going to be like, I found a treasure map, and they're going to open it up, and it's going to be like your DD-214, and be like, why is this buried under this tree? In his fairy day box. Why, if anything,
That's right, Jimmy. Smash that like button. Yeah. If you haven't already.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kentucky. It happens, I've done it a few times. And sometimes, unfortunately, it's not always the doctor's fault either. I mean, I guess in a roundabout way it is but if you look at a VA doctor, any doctor in the VA system at the numbers of people that they see a day or a week, and it's hard to make that personal connection like a normal doctor does.
Yeah.
Family doctor or something. You just don't get that personal connection, and they don't know who you are when you come in the door next month or 3 months or 6 months down the road. And
Exactly.
that's an
Yeah.
issue.
That is definitely an
Yeah.
issue.
But
That was my first issue with the
eventually,
first doctor. The second one, the one
the doctors
is
get burnt out. And then they lose that because they don't have that connection like they should with a person, so they get burnt out easier.
yeah.
It happens.
That's why I want to get a community care doctor, because I feel like there'll be that more of a personal relationship with them. You can, they have more time to sit down and talk to you for that hour versus I need to get you in and out in 15 minutes.
Right.
They're like, all right, well, that's not getting anything done. I'm trying to tell you everything I need. You're not listening to me completely. Everything's getting like the whisper game. I whisper it in your ear. You tell it down the table. It comes back. I didn't even say that,
Yeah.
And
Unfortunately, most VA doctors retire while they're still there. They just don't realize they've retired already.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, they just kind of check out, and there's no emotion
yeah.
left. They just they give up on caring.
Yeah.
That's how my surgeons did. Like, I was supposed to have my hernia surgery like 2 weeks before I was supposed to have it. I go to anesthesia appointment for them to tell me about what prepare for. And then I get there and they're like, "Oh, your appointment was canceled." And I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, he retired." I'm like, "When?" Like last month. And I'm like, "I'm supposed to have surgery in 2 weeks by that guy." Well, y'all wasn't gonna tell me? So y'all didn't leave a voicemail. Y'all didn't call me. If y'all did call me, I didn't answer. If I didn't answer, you didn't leave a voicemail. So,
we tried several times to contact you, sir.
Yeah. You didn't send back Y87.
Yeah. I'm like, I never got the text either. We only tell you we're gonna send it to you if you don't have it. So if I don't get the text, then I don't come to the appointment. But
You need to
Boy,
make
that
a
was-
song about
It's,
Y87.
why?
It's a system with a bunch of cracks in it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes it runs smooth, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird.
Yeah, and I was telling them, like the mental health side of the VA, man, they're on point. I mean, that's a good thing. You want the mental health side to be on point, but the primary care side's causing so many mental problems. You're sending more people over there to where it's like, bro, now they're gonna get overloaded. And like, why are you over here? Like, my doctor don't care about me. And they're like, we're hearing a lot about that now. Like, okay.
Yeah. Hey, great morning, TLX. Good to see you, bro.
TLX, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
I think
Good
that's
morning.
gonna be all right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a wild system for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why people don't go to the VA anymore. Like I even told them when I was there, like the VA secretary and the whoever the head administration and the highest one that runs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the VA secretary. He even said there's only 50% of veterans that use the VA, and then it's even a smaller amount of that get VA disability.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't go to
So
the
it's
VA
like-
anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I don't go to a doctor really anymore other than the back doctor in my therapy that I pay for out of pocket. But
Yeah, thank God for that.
yeah, it was kind of becoming monotonous and pointless. It's the same loophole.
Mhm.
I've been in this hula hoop before. Can I get a new one?
Right.
Right.
Well, like Dole was saying yesterday, you start to really understand the 22 a day thing too.
Yeah. I mean, do you get frustrated and like,
Yeah.
it's that constant back and forth. And I've seen videos where it's like, it's not only me saying it, I've heard other people say it. And
Well, one of the first conversations you and I had about the VA system, AA. If you go back when we first met, whatnot, we were talking about that, and I said, yeah. One day I told him, I said, ain't no wonder we have 22 a day with your
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
attitudes, And I was waiting.
yeah, I mean, I've said it to him before. I told him that yesterday, and I've said it to the people that work in the VA
Yeah.
several times. It's
Yeah.
kind of it makes them sit there and just like I don't know what to say back. It's like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know what else to say after that either.
Right.
I'm waiting on a reply, and it's like,
What you say after that is, yes, sir, I understand. I'm complying. I am leaving. That's it.
right. Well,
I think that's what I had to say.
yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like you don't know what to say. It's like, so where do we go from here?
right?
I mean, now that there is ways to go from there. I mean, the community care side of things, and like I don't know, it's.
Yeah.
I
And
wonder
that's
do
a
they
whole
have?
nother rodeo, you know. It's a whole
Yeah.
nother system you got to battle too. And the whole thing is
See,
just you shouldn't have to battle to get taken care of.
Right.
yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
rumors that they're like these like it's kind of like a town hall where you have like the administrators sitting in like a room and you have patients sitting in the room and it's like kind of like, hey, this is what we're trying to work on. What are y'all's complaints and concerns about what we do? And it's like a town hall meeting thing. I've heard that they have that, but I don't know. I know they do it on the mental health side here on like Wednesdays after hours. They have like a little meeting for like an hour or two. But I don't know if they do that on the primary care side. If they did that on the primary care side, I bet it'd be a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Kentucky said within 6 months of a new doctor, I got the metal out of my eyes, hearing aids, chiropractor, diagnosed with a heart condition that I had for years, and medicine that helped with the migraines.
And
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's crazy.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, at least you're getting
It's
some
crazy,
starting to get
yeah.
some relief from it, right?
It's
Yeah.
crazy the
Getting-
difference whenever you change doctors. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get that once, and hopefully you get a new doctor, a doctor that's new to the VA system, or just moved from a different area up to a doctor's position in the VA system, because those are the ones that have that attitude, the go get it attitude for a short period of time, you know,
Right.
before
Hey,
they get burnt out.
Right. Talk to them, TLX. That's right. I still work out every single day, PT style, so I don't have to go to the doctor. Believe it or not, staying in shape and taking care of yourself makes a big difference. 100%, brother. There's a reason we were out there at 4 o'clock in the morning doing PT.
Yeah. See, I'm
wasn't
one of
good. They
those
was
sick hall rangers
making
right
us
now where I'm like, hey,
exercise.
I'm one of those where it's like, hey, you're gonna get recycled and then recycled because we got to get that back going. Like that's I'm
Right.
trying to figure out what this nerve issue is in my back. And that doctor really, after yesterday, she just delayed my whole process of getting that worked on. I mean, thank God I have my neurosurgeon appointment like next month. So at least I got that to find out a specialist to tell me about it versus her that's just going to be like, oh, you just go stretch. Like my case, stretching is making it worse. You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
go today to talk about my results from my imaging on my neck and shit.
Yeah.
So,
Because I know I had I had 4 more bulging discs that I didn't have before. And I'm like, okay, well something's making them bulge. It's like I'm not doing anything that's like outside of normal, like, yard work or like, the small stuff I can do that's not strenuous. I'm not like busting wood or anything like that, but
And see, that's where the secondary comes in because you have a lot of mental health issues
Yeah.
related to that right there because you're like, what's wrong
Yeah.
with my back? What did I do? Oh, I
Yeah.
got this
And then
much
after
more happening
dealing with it
now.
for years, too.
You start spiraling. Yeah.
yeah. Especially
You
years
start
of
wondering
having
if you're ever
flare-ups
gonna
over
get
the
any
several
relief.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, lady.
even if you
Oh yeah,
are
definitely. Once you
hurt
get
or
past the
injured,
injured part, getting staying, because my brother's had 2 back surgeries, but he constantly stays in shape. So I know staying in shape has a lot to do with like being able to reduce the pain or be able to deal with it a lot better. But like getting fixed to that stage where you can start building yourself back up, man, that's a rough road.
yeah, even if you
Right.
are injured or hurt, there are things that you can do, on the for to
Oh yeah.
help with your body and your health and
Yeah, it's like the stretchings and stuff, like your alternate stretchings, like your toe touch. Like I can't do that, but I have that band that I can wrap over my foot and I can stretch my hamstrings that way without
Right.
affecting my back. So there's the
Right.
alternates that you can do so you don't end up like curled up and all,
Yep.
end up in a wheelchair or because you can't use a walker because you're too feeble.
Right.
But
It's like right now, I know I can't bend down to pick something up off the ground. I'll get stuck.
oh
So
yeah, I know.
So I don't do it.
I can bend down to get it, but then it's like going to pick it up. It's just like, hey, dude, I'm stuck. I can't move now.
Yeah. I'll sit down
Like-
to get it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome.
dude, lately it's been for me, like I'll be if I lay on my back flat, like, oh, it feels good. But then if I want to roll over on my side, it's just like, I can barely move. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, bro, I got scared the other day. I was like, man, I couldn't roll over. I was like, I think I'm getting paralyzed, and I don't know why. My back's
Yeah,
hurting
we were
that
just talking
bad.
about that a little bit ago. My wife woke up this morning, wanted to know why. She woke up and looked over it, and it was my feet and not my face. So I moved down to the foot of the bed because it was, a little bit more comfortable trying to ease the pain on my back. I just laid the opposite way last night, and I got
Yeah,
about an hour of sleep.
Mm.
yeah, dude. You know what I need to get? I think I need to get me one of those old 1980s water beds. Bro, I never had. I bet I wouldn't have any back problems if I slept on a good old water bed, bro.
Yeah, I had a water bed when I was younger, dude. I loved it.
Yeah, but I have an animal that jumps on the bed. I could just see him. The
Yep.
claws puncture it. Next thing you know, you got like 1,000 gallons just sitting there on the floor.
Right.
Tax TLX. Man,
I'm 60 years old.
it's
I can
facts.
right now. See, man, that's what I want to get to. When I get to that age, I just want to be able to do the normal stuff I was able to do before,
That's the thing, yeah.
or get as close to it as I can. Without. I just want to be able to wash the dishes without my back hurting. That's the craziest thing. It's like one of those things. Like, what's the
Oh,
weirdest way you've hurt yourself? Be like washing dishes, and be like, how in the world you hurt yourself washing dishes? Well, you look down for too long. When
Yep.
the sinks,
We
if the
I
sink was
forgot.
like it lit like a little bit higher, it probably wouldn't be that bad. But it's like every place I'm in, it's like I'm too tall. The sink, I have to hunch over just a little bit, just that little bit for a long period. I don't know why it
Hmm.
does it. It just flares it up, and then it's like every
And
time you sit
you end
down
up
and
with that 6 foot or taller hunch.
yeah, I lose about an inch and a half because I'm like, I can't.
Right.
I'm too tall to get in cars, man. I see why people like. I'm never gonna own a Corvette, dude. Never. If I do, it's gonna be like Shaquille O'Neal. It's not gonna have a top on it, and I'm gonna be sticking my head over the windshield.
Yeah, right.
Because man, I can't get in without bumping my head in the door, and I can't bend down because it's like that. I can't scrunch that far because it makes my back just, and it's like it stops me. So I have to get in the car like weird ways. Right.
Right.
I
Hey,
bet I look
TLX,
funny
are
if
you
somebody
in the
was recording
Discord?
me trying to watch me get in a car. I'd be like, what is he doing?
Yeah, TLX, are you in the Discord?
I don't know. I haven't seen TLX before.
He was in
Since you
there
said the
yesterday. I don't
word.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in a couple days too, so.
But since he does PT
Yeah.
and all that, he might have some ideas on some stretches as well, and I'd like to have him come over there
Right.
and check it out and see if he has any input.
Beat me
Oh
to it.
yeah, make sure you get your boats in.
I forgot. Yeah, you're back up here. I ain't gotta
Oh,
do that.
okay. I just noticed it. Okay. Oh
I
yeah.
was just getting ready to post the link, and it's like, oh damn, it's already there.
Yeah. The button pusher's back.
Yeah.
For what buttons I can push anyway.
Mm. That's what I do, Jimmy. Every
Yeah,
time I'm in the shower, the hot water helps.
definitely. Aqua
Yeah,
And I
that
got
definitely does help.
I
The
got one
heating
of those
pad, I found out my
wand
heating pad
things.
is like my best friend.
Yeah, I have our shower has the one thing, so I'll take it out and like hold on the back of my thigh, my quads and my hamstrings while I'm stretching, and have heat going on them.
Yes, sir.
So I got a heating pad that's like one of those that drape over your shoulder from my shoulder, and
Yeah,
then I got the one that you lean on. So it's like, man, I probably I've hit that old person stage where I got all these like lidocaine patches now.
yeah, and aqua therapy. If you have a pool or access to a pool,
Mm,
man,
I'd done that before. Yeah.
best shit there is in my eyes.
I love aqua
Yeah.
therapy.
I think some of that might have made my back worse too, because I went there and they was like stretching me. Like I'd do the aqua therapy part, do little exercises in there, the warm ups and everything.
Yeah,
And they has to loosen you up. And then I would go into the like table and they would have somebody like stretch me. And I was like, I think some of the stretches might have been like not needed.
too much.
Yeah, I think because you know, like we were saying, like a bulging disc. If you stretch out a bulging disc, it pops out, and some stretches cause the disc to bulge when you stretch.
How tall are
I had
you,
another
double A?
physical therapist, 6'2".
Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't work for you either. I was gonna say because the VA, they actually have what's them tables where they sit? They like at the chiropractor, they lay you
Yeah,
on
the,
and
the
it
traction
stretches your
table. Yeah,
traction table.
traction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do
So
that when it was the one they had there. It would like put
yeah,
like 80 pounds on it, or half your
right.
body weight. They'd work you up to half your body weight, and
Yeah,
then they would
and the
stretch you on
VA
that, and it
actually
would do.
will send you one, but it's not made
Yeah,
for people our height. I have
yeah,
one sitting in there and I can't
I've
use
talked
it.
to them to there, and I planned on getting one, but I think some of those were making my back worse too. So I don't know if that's the case. After I get this specialist to look at it and tell me, you
Or
know,
one of them
I'm
inversion things is supposed to be good for your back too.
I do have one of those. Yeah, I do have one of those.
Yeah, they're
I have to
supposed
go
to be
dig it
good
out of
for
the
you. I
storage,
can't.
but
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it or not because of my vertigo, but yeah, they sent me one of those decompression things, and
yeah, I heard it's like you
I
pump it up
got on it,
and it'll
pumped it
like,
all the way up, and I'm like, I'm not feeling nothing, and then it's like, does this thing extend? So yeah,
oh, so
if
it's not good
if you're
for
like
anybody my height at all.
5'10", about 5'10" and below, it's you're golden. Anything above that,
Yeah.
you're not getting much of a stretch, if any. I'm six
Uh,
one, and I don't get any stretch out of it. So
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if
I
they
think I
make a
told him I
longer
like
one or
that
not.
machine that they put you on better. So I would rather go up there, I'd rather get my travel pay and come up there and just get a little bit
Yeah,
of. It'd be nice if they had like a massage something too, because boy, that would probably help out.
yeah. I don't
Because
know.
they got the
The VA did
chiropractor.
massage there for a little bit, but then they stopped doing it. Went to acupuncture.
Yeah, they do the acupuncture. They got the chiropractor. Then they do hypnosis. It's like with all, they got
Yeah,
all these weird things in there too.
good luck
Like,
getting into the chiropractor, or at least here.
the one here seems pretty busy. You could tell he's the chiropractor too. He's the one guy that's got the nice little $1,000 shoes with the 3-piece suit on with
Right.
like the little chain and pocket watch, and be like, bro, what are you? Oh, he's the chiropractor. This dude's making money. The only guy in the whole VA walking around like that, dude. It's like, well, I know
Yeah.
where he works. It's like, I thought he was a big wig, but no, dude, that's the chiropractor.
Yeah, that's one of the things that pissed me off is I go to the chiropractor for chiropractic services, but I also do therapy there and a couple other things, and they stopped paying for it because they got their own chiropractor. So I went to sign up for an appointment with the chiropractor, and it was going to be like 7 months. I'm like, for each
Yeah.
what?
Goodness. Yeah.
That's not going to work. I go twice a week right now. That's not feasible. So needless to say, I just pay out of pocket.
Mayu from the Bayou. Great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you?
My good morning, good morning.
Hey, real quick, guys. It's Wing It Wednesday. We're gonna make a little light of the subject and show y'all something that had me going this morning.
Yeah, you did say you had something that was for a good laugh, huh?
Yeah. See what y'all think. Oh. Y'all can't hear it, huh? It ain't working. Give me just a second.
Technical difficulties.
I wonder why it ain't bringing the audio. Huh. You see that? It's not, you don't get no audio, do you?
Nah, I'm not getting none.
Huh. Yeah, technical difficulties. Y'all bear with me.
Lady Savannah said the columns are down.
Okay, I think I got it. All right. Just damn technology. All right. Try this again, guys.
If Onion doesn't have a phone, how the fuck my onion ring?
Now that got me really thinking. If fruit don't dance, how my banana split?
Man, I got you. If Apple can't see, how the fuck Apple watch?
Right, right. I see what you mean. But if drinks don't fight, then how come a juice box?
Bruh, if my peas don't fight, how the fuck they got a black eye?
So I get what y'all saying, but what I'm trying to figure out is if we use our seasoning for flavor, why does the cinnamon roll?
Man, fuck all that. If candies can't walk, how the fuck they have a cane?
Since vegetable can't talk, how can I let us rap? Like, seriously.
Beats me. But I got a better question for you. If vegetables don't have fingers, how can ginger snap?
Forget all that. If furnitures can't move, how the fuck the microwave?
Okay, I hear you on that last one, but if shrimp don't cook, then how can shrimp fry rice?
What y'all doing, man? But look, if apples don't smoke, how the hell my fruit roll up?
If Onion doesn't have a phone, how the fuck my...
There y'all go.
Oh, shit.
Right.
I thought that was hilarious.
I feel like there's one of those, like, afterwards I watch it, I laugh, and I'm like, I want to go touch grass now. It's like you watch a bunch of things, and then that's the last one you watch. You're like, okay, that's whenever I'm done. Like, I feel like it's gonna get crazier after that one. I don't want to scroll no more. Well, wait till later. Let the internet calm down some, because that was a lot of questions. I couldn't keep up with all of them.
Oh, it's a lot.
Like, ADHD brains that are like medicated are just like, hold on, slow down. I'm still computing the thing from three questions ago. Hold on, wait, what'd you say?
Y'all get your votes in if you haven't voted already.
Hey, great morning, man. Good to see you. How are you?
Look at the sweat.
Mm-hmm. I'm cooking. I gotta get a blind for that shit over there.
Yep. Time to hit up Amazon.
That or just take my ass inside.
That's the way you avoid shopping for it. And be like, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move over here.
Right.
I'm gonna save me $25, and I'm just gonna move to this shady location right over here.
Right. Right. Lady said good morning.
Morning.
She said good morning. I don't know if you heard her or not.
That's like one of those. I saved a lot of money on my car insurances. But like I saved a lot of money on home improvement by just moving out the way.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Great morning, Grizz. Good to see you. How are you?
Grizz, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ugh, man, I'm tired.
I bet.
I'm glad I can actually get some sleep. But man, that was the hardest thing of it, man. Whenever it affects your sleep, like you go like 3 days of only getting like you lay down for 8 hours, but you wake up every hour, and every hour in pain, and it takes you about 30 minutes to go back to sleep every hour. Yeah. You do that for 3 days straight, bro. You start screaming at yourself in the mirror.
And the night before last and last night, I think I've got about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Damn little kids.
So that's one of those mental health things too that affects you, like that secondary. The fact that you have that primary, condition, that secondary condition following along with it. I mean, insomnia, anxiety, and depression, all those fall within lack of sleep. Just lack of sleep by itself will do a mental toll on you.
100%.
Not like I don't have bags or anything,
This isn't from age, man. It's from lack of sleep. I promise. No, officer, I've not been drinking. I just cannot sleep. And when I get home, I'm gonna try to drink a little bit so I can try to sleep some because man,
Right.
or do something. And that was like the thing in my case too. Is like just like one the only release you can get really quick is do it the old Western way. Take a couple shots of whiskey and just lay down.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's that whole self medication stuff. I mean, it works, but it has its own demons that come along with it. Usually, sometimes,
I mean,
not
there
all the
are
time.
some natural herbs I can find out
But,
there, but it's like you got to go hunt for them. You got to
right.
walk in the wilderness. There's this particular like wild lettuce plant that I find, and it seeps a white sap, and it's like a strong pain reliever, and it works really well. It used to grow in my backyard wild in Oklahoma. That's why I never really had to deal with worrying about pain because I could harvest it there, and you can make a tincture out of it, and you can use it as a medical
Right.
herb. And I would just go out there whenever I was in pain, and I would just cut a leaf off and just get all the sap, and I would just consume the sap, and it would relieve my pain the same as any kind of pain pill you get from the pharmacy. It's like it's called it's nicknamed called opium lettuce, but it doesn't have any traces of like opioids in it, but it has a slight opioid effect to it, which has pain relieving to sedation. And it's really good for pain, but it grows wild. It grows like 6 feet tall. Deers eat it. I used to like you can tell if you have deer around because they eat the tops off of it, and that's where the seeds pop out at. So it's like I'm trying to harvest the seeds, but I can't because the deer keep eating it. Why are they eating it? Because their back hurts, and they know it helps with pain. Yeah, but you can consume it too as like the leaves as like as a vegetable and everything too.
Right.
But like all the thick sap in it that you want for pain is in the stalk, and little bits of it are in the leaves. But
That's interesting.
yeah, that's what I did in Oklahoma. It's just like basically walk around. Like Oklahoma's wild with tons of like medicinal herbs that just grow wild on the sides of the streets. I don't think they believe in putting pesticides on anything like in certain natural areas because a lot of Oklahoma's Indian reservation land, so it's like preserved in their eyes. Like, don't do this to the land. You cherish the land that you have because the land provides what you need. They don't make pharmaceuticals from nothing. They go get the medicinal herbs and then create that pharmaceutical.
Yeah, they learn how to make their synthetic version of it.
Right. They find the properties of it, and then they make a synthetic compound, and then they kind of like basically concentrate it to a smaller compound because you get it naturally. It's something that you take. You can concentrate it yourself, but it's a different process than how they do it. Like alcohol-based tinctures is probably like the best way to concentrate it so you can regulate how much you take and how much it takes to satisfy whatever you're trying to relieve or treat. And it's like so many things like yarrow. It's a good blood clot and it's a natural neosporin. So you can like take it, rub it, put it on a wound, wrap it, and you just made a neosporin Band-Aid that heals just as good as actually better than what you can get from the store, in my opinion.
Right.
Jimmy, yeah, if you're talking to me about that, yeah, I actually smoke at night to try to sleep, and that's how I get some sleep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
And then
promote that,
Kentucky,
especially.
Absolutely Kentucky.
Yeah, I've heard that for sure. They call it grounding.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
They say it
Around
works.
here though, I get them sticker plat patches though, and I go walking, and it's like I'm picking them out of my feet all the time.
Yeah, that's the only thing, especially in Louisiana.
It's bad in the South, like
A lot of
barefoot down here. The grass bites back.
100%.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you can tell.
just gotta watch for jellyfish where you're stepping.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Yeah, if you live near the coast, you'd be like, "What is that thing nipping at my foot? Oh, it's a little bitty crab. Get off me!"
Right.
Especially down here, man. You'll see these little things coming out the holes. You'll be like, "What is that?" Oh.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We'll take a quick break. Go grab you a refill, your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your little day started. use the restroom, latrine, head, and we'll be right back. Let's see some butterflies in the chat.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Running wild with the butterflies, swinging high just to touch the sky, getting lost in the backwoods and hitting those bumpy rides. No matter where I'm from, no matter what comes, no matter where I've been, I'll always shine from within. Way out in the country where I feel so free. Some bruised, sweet-eyed tea my mama made for me. And I know this is where I belong. Won't be long till singing this song. Everybody sing. I've seen the world in ways that people can. I've planted roots in places you ain't been. And I know I've got some years to grow. Won't be long till I plant some roots of my own. Way out in the country where I feel so free. Some bruised, sweet-eyed tea my mama made for me. And I know this is where I belong. Won't be long till you're singing this song. Everybody sing. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And I know this is where I belong. Won't be long till you're singing this song. Everybody sing. Way out in the country where I feel so free. Some bruised, sweet-eyed tea my mama made for me. And I know this is where I belong. Won't be long till you're singing this song. Everybody sing. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na
Na na na na na na. I love that song. Let's go.
Na 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 na.
That's right. Shout out JJ and Country. Welcome back to the F.O.B, guys. Get your votes in. I see Mr. Traits got his in during that time.
Sorry, y'all.
We got 7 votes. Nice. Looks like it's going to be Porch Bourbon by Double A.
Porch Bourbon.
Horse bourbon. What?
What?
How'd you get that?
Right. Yeah, I love it. Bunch of butterflies in the chat. That was awesome. Great job.
Oh, yeah. When is Memorial Day, guys? I don't keep up with it.
Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Monday.
It's the 25th, right? I think that's the date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday, May 25th.
Okay.
We'll be marching on.
Marching on Monday. That's right. March on Memorial Monday. I like it. Bunch of M's.
Yeah, we have to get something
Mom
going for that day.
Mom.
Yes, sir.
What y'all got
Oh,
planned for
Mom, yeah.
Memorial Day? I know some people around here, like, they go put the flags around at the memorial cemetery that we have here.
Right. Yeah, put flags on the graves.
Yeah, they go around with like the rucksacks and just put a flag on every single one of them. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to do that, but I'm thinking like, man, it's a lot up and down. I can't really, man, it'd be worth the pain though to do something. I've never went out and actually done the one here. I've seen like, old friend's dad or stepdad. He was in the first wave, and whenever they sent Charlie Company's infantry out of Beauregard here, he went on the, like when the first deployments were like 19 months, and they were gone for like that long. Like, he was gone for a long time. I remember that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so then he went on a second deployment. He came home for like a month and then went right back for another like 12, 15 months or something like that. Like,
that's crazy.
And he goes out there, I think, every year and does the memorial, puts the flags out and stuff. And
yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like that one day.
but you know, like around here, there's a lot of military history in central Louisiana too. So it's the Memorial Day is a pretty big thing around here.
Right. Yeah, I agree, Sling. You do a special live. We'll have to think about it.
I'm pretty sure we got time to get something planned for it. Pretty sure Traits can come up with. You're fast at making songs, man. I'm pretty sure you can come up with something by the end of the week. You know.
Yeah.
Shit, you might have something already made. Knowing Traits.
I mean, actually, I don't.
I know that was. I was thinking of like something like that takes. For me, it would take a lot of time to put in. You know, like.
Well, he's got an empty seat. That's close. Like we could definitely play that one.
Oh yeah, that one does. See, I'll tell you, that one does kind of have that ring for Memorial Day.
What is it?
Empty seat.
I mean,
yeah.
I told you, you probably already have one that's like based around Memorial Day. You know.
Yeah.
You good,
yeah,
bro?
Empty seats a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm just super tired.
I can tell.
I feel you, brother.
Tell, bro.
I feel you.
The mind's starting to break down, and like, you know, wait, did I just hear somebody say my name?
All good, brother.
You good?
Was that real?
Yeah. Man, do what I do. Man, in the middle of the day, if I can, I try to get me a nap. Like, especially if I haven't got no sleep.
I've got to get ready to go to the doctor here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Like, you know, well, if time permits throughout your day, you know, it's like.
Yeah.
Like, I know I found like a good little hour nap sometimes.
Once I'm
recharge.
Once I'm up, I have. It's almost impossible for me to stop what I'm doing.
Right.
Or, you know, throughout the day, it's very rare you see me actually sit down and stop and just chill.
Yeah.
If I am, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next. Usually, I'm like, okay, I got that done. That's what I need to do. All right.
It's hard to force yourself to do something that you know you should do. It's like, I need to do this, but I also need to do this too. You know, like.
Sling says he's working on a Memorial Day song.
I saw that.
Okay, word.
Let's go.
Yeah. Is that the one that you played that you said you were working on the other day? I don't know.
Me?
I remember you played it. No, Sling.
Oh.
I think he played one and he said he was still working on it.
Oh, I got you.
I think it got a few days ago. I can't remember when. I don't know if it's the same one.
Yeah, the one he did inspired by Richmond, North of Richmond.
Okay.
Is that the one you're talking about? Double
He said no. This is different.
Okay. Yeah, that might have been what I was talking about. Okay.
I hate that for you, Teflon, but good to see you. Good morning. How are you?
Oh man, yeah.
It happens. Shit happens.
Never trust a fart, man.
Yeah, never.
Especially
Shit
when you're at a
happens.
certain age, dude. When yeah,
Yeah, yeah, you ain't lying.
you've been eating a lot of fruit lately.
Yeah. If it goes past 2 Mississippis, you might want to go check your drawers.
Okay, yeah. That's like I said. That was the VA song. Okay.
VA song, gotcha. I couldn't remember what you named it. I'm pretty sure she's shattering.
Ooh, shattered your
wow.
ankle. This thing is swollen up and.
It
about
could be
the
a bad
size of
sprain, but
softball.
yeah, this pray is not broke.
Yeah. This
Pray it's not
bad
broke.
dislocation is better than a break. From what
Unfortunately,
I've
she
heard.
probably won't know for a couple of days.
Yeah.
till that
When I
swelling
broke
goes
mine, oh, that hurt. When I broke mine, it wasn't. It was. I mean, obviously the bone break, but my ankle, like my leg, from like my half the way down my calf down to my ankle and my foot swelled up about as big as my neck.
Mm.
Yeah, and then after I got done with like all wearing the cast and everything, my leg was smaller than my forearm. It looked funny, man. I looked like I had a peg leg with a big foot. Yeah, that's what sucks. It's like the rehabilitation to get the muscle mass back in that leg and the strength in it. Comes back faster than you think, though. Like, but man, it was so weird. Like for about a year, it took me a while to like. I think even now, my left leg still is a little smaller than my right leg.
Yeah. That's crazy. Look at the imaging.
But it healed enough for me to be able to join the military, be able to run a 13.2 mile, so it still ended up healing okay. So hopefully it's not the ankle, and it's good physical therapy and everything is tending to it.
Yeah, he said it looks like
Prayers should be better than it was before, or just as good as it was. Hopefully better than it was.
Yeah, prayers up, brother. For good news. I know it ain't looking good, but
yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And it happens so quick.
Yeah, it's such an easy joint to really screw up.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure most people can
how
relate to that. Like,
yeah.
you
Realize
know,
how much
anytime
you,
that
you lose the
roll or
ability to do
hurt
when you
your
can't
ankle.
just walk around, like just walking around, like there's so much that you
That
lose
too.
you lose out on. There's a lot you
Right.
lose out on not being able to just basically walking because you can't get in spaces normally, certain other places you can't do certain things. You're limited on a lot of things you can do. Even just cleaning yourself becomes irritating at times because you're like, especially if you don't have a shower. Like I remember whenever if you happen to have, if all you have is a bathtub and you got to get in and out of a bathtub with a broken leg, that becomes a challenge.
Right.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
what you try to get away from bees.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Chetty.
Oh,
That sucks.
Man, it took a long time to drop off there at the backstage. My other account,
I seen that.
like it took forever for that thing to drop off of there.
That was weird.
I was like, I thought I was gonna
Yeah,
have to
that
kick
sucks,
myself.
John, unfortunately.
Kick that asshole out of here. Don't let him back there.
Man.
I guess so. I guess it'll be workman's comp then, huh?
Is anyone else's chat wigging out?
Yeah, I got butterflies right at the bottom.
Okay, I just okay. Wake up.
Yeah, the on-screen chat's wigging out.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
Okay,
just
yeah,
me
the
that
one
was seeing.
on the screen is.
Yeah, it was all. It was current, and then it just all jumped around and jumbled, went back in time.
Technology.
Man, there's a lot of people that use live streaming and stuff now. I don't know. I was watching something. I haven't watched it yet, but I guess they're creating more AI server buildings and stuff. So it's like people are massively using a lot of internet streaming AI, and it's like it's cluttering the internet. Internet's getting like oversaturated. It seems like.
Hey,
Forget about.
did you
I
guys
forget
hear
what the
about?
stats are.
Kind of off topic, but I heard seen a news article. I think I put it in the Discord, but about that explosive, the IED they found by the dam in Alabama.
No.
Oh, I know. I haven't heard about this.
Yeah, they were doing random, like checking the structures and whatnot, normal maintenance exam, and found an IED at the bottom of the dam. They don't know how long it'd been there. Don't know where it came from.
5 days ago, Fox News, IED near Alabama Reservoir detonated after officials warn of unprecedented critical infrastructure threat.
Yeah, they safely detonated. They got it out and set it off. But like they said that if that would have went off, it would have caused major issues because that's one of the main drinking water facilities.
It's a sole drinking water source for roughly 350,000 people, officials say.
Yep.
Divers surveyed the Converse Reservoir Dam for routine maintenance, discovered the bomb, which the Mobile Area Water and Sewer System described as a grenade-type IED, and immediately alerted Mobile County sheriffs. They secured it, detonated it, he said, and what else? What else? Come on.
Crazy.
That's wild.
I wonder if somebody dropped it down there thinking it was going to just go down there and explode, and it just never went off. Because I watch these guys that do magnet fishing, and they'll pull up like rifles, pistols, explosives, mortars, just crazy stuff. Like they've actually had to call like the sheriffs and be like, "Hey, we found all this stuff. We think they're bombs, and we're just doing magnet fishing." And then saying, you got the bomb squad, police team out there and everything, just because they're finding what is trash thrown in the river.
Right, that's what I say. I mean, who knows why or how or when, but that's wild.
It is wild, man. Because like
makes
if
you
you
think. I mean,
that's some like anarchist stuff right there, like that's some like stuff you would see in the movies where it's like, we're gonna do this, and the displacement it's gonna do on that as many people as it does. It's like for what reason?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into conspiracies or nothing, but I mean, it's
I mean, they couldn't. There's probably 1,000 of them that would be like that would make sense too,
right?
It makes you think.
It's just wild to me that it's not even. I didn't even hear about it. It's 5 days ago, and I just heard about it last night. Like I was like, why wasn't this on the news? Like no one's talking about it. It's crazy. Maybe it was. I don't know. No speculation.
Right.
Distractions.
Right. Bouncing Betty went for a swim. She came home and lost a fin.
Right. I like it.
And I was curious. Back, like, here's divert back to off topic again. The average day of live streamers is anywhere from 36,000 to 52,000 on YouTube channels a day, on any given day. So there's like 52,000 live streaming at any
I like
given
to have
point
that.
throughout the day.
I'd love to have that server.
I know, right?
Man, what I could do with that.
Yeah, this
I
is
couldn't
crazy.
imagine the money they've got in like YouTube, Netflix, some of these big companies, the money they have invested in their servers.
And this is just on YouTube. That's not accounting for
Right.
Twitch, Rumble, any other
yeah.
streaming service. It's just or live streaming. That's just for live streaming. That's not any other streaming platform thing. It's just. Bro, I bet you they just sit there and watch the dollar signs just roll up, and they just I wouldn't know what to think of us making like $1,000 a minute.
Right.
Like I would sit there and watch it and be like, okay, this just made my entire life savings in the matter of a day. What?
Right, Slang? He said it's all the hours we're spending on Suno.
Dude, and that's probably even more insane, dude. Because how many people are dude? If you try to generate way too many, it stops you. Like I tried to generate like 6, more than 6 at one time. It was like no. I was like, huh? Why not?
Yeah, it goes on your plan. Like if you're on the bottom tier, I think you can do 2 at a time or 4 maybe. And if you as you go up, you will create more at the same time.
Well, it's like you know how if you hit your keyboard on your computer too many times, you get that little message like the sticky keys thing pop up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it does that to me. It's like error, you did too many at one time. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I turned that sticky key shit off. I hate that thing because I'm constantly pounding on my keyboard with lots of repetitive shit.
You can turn it off?
Oh yeah, you can turn it off.
Oh yeah, all right, when we get offline, you have to tell me how to do that.
7 million song generations every single day on Suno.
7 million songs.
Yeah,
see, but that's generated, so it's like
That's generated.
I don't know how
That's
many.
wild,
How many
dude.
have there's several that there's probably I probably got a whole folder with a couple
7
hundred
million
that's
songs.
probably
So
I
if
haven't
you
even
thought about
listened
making
to.
a song about it, there's probably a song out there.
1.4 million of those are probably mine.
Probably.
I can probably account for about
Just from
200,000.
yesterday, that's not even including last week.
Oh, dude, my first week though, I'm pretty sure I forget what it is. First week, I was like, bro, I generated like 3,000 songs just in 1 week.
It says, to put that into context, over 100 million people have used the platform globally, and it currently boasts over 2.5 million active users. And 2 million of them are paid. So imagine the money Suno has made. Holy
Wait.
shit.
You can get revenue on Suno?
No, I guess
No.
the ones that pay
Oh,
for Suno.
I was like, wait, Suno's got a way that you can get monetized? That's interesting.
No,
That would
no.
be cool if they did have a way that you got monetized on there.
I'm sure it's coming. Imagine
That would be interesting.
The money they're making. They've got to have some type of plan.
Oh yeah,
for
they're in the
that.
billions. They're making billions. I remember seeing an article where, they're faster. I think the #1 AI music platform out of all of them, the most advanced one so far, I guess, with the article I read.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, what's up, Marcos?
And I'm impressed with how it
Great
can
morning, brother. Good to see you.
make its creations though. Be right back.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be left
wild.
front.
It's wild.
Yeah, I gotta get ready to hop off of here a bit. In a
Yes,
minute.
sir.
Good old doctor's appointment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. We can shut her down.
So you gotta keep going. I mean, I was just saying, I'm gonna go ahead and probably say my laters. And,
Okay.
But appreciate everybody in the chat for joining us this morning. And make sure tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you want, we will be running the MWR tent over in that Discord area. And come over there, join us. It's a little bit different than what you see here, but it is fun, and music and music, weed, whiskey, water, wine, whatever. Bring your own W and relax. Have a fabulous time. But yeah, so if you haven't already joined the Discord, join up over there, and we'll see you over there tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central for the MWR tent. And if not, we'll see you back tomorrow for Today is the Day Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern, right here on the FOB. So with that, make sure you reach out to people you think about, people that you're wondering about. You have someone you haven't talked to for a while. Let them know that you're thinking about them. Let them know that they matter. Let them know that they're needed. It will make a difference. And other than that, stay safe out there. Stay chaotic. Deviate from the norm. Make your own damn path. Hoo-yah. Love you.
Yes, sir. Hoo-yah. Love you, brother. Be safe out there and have a great day.
Yeah, and get you some rest if you can, brother.
I'm gonna try this afternoon. This evening. We'll see. I still got screens I gotta fix, and you got a lot of yards that need mowed. And
well, just get your little power nap in. A little 30-minute, 1 hour power nap if you can.
We'll see. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Sometimes even just resting your eyes a little bit helps,
Yeah.
It'll help you, yeah.
You might throw some headphones on, kick back here in the chair, and
take a
listen to
listen
some music. Yeah. So, but all right, guys, I'll holler at you. And, love y'all.
Love you, bro.
Love you, brother. Daniel, great morning. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. And then there was 2.
That's right. Yeah, we can go ahead and shut it down, though. Get in that Discord.
Yeah, we can do that.
Think everybody's good? Yeah. All right, guys. Real quick, if you haven't already. All right, actually, following directly after this, if you don't know already, come hop in that Discord with us. Join us in Discord. I'll lead us in a stretch routine, stretching with the crew for 22, followed by a little blood pumper to get your blood going a little bit, and get you moving, get your day started. Real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button or like that smash button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the FOB, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel or hop in that Discord. Or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Whether that be a text message, a voice text, a phone call, video call, FaceTime, however you need to get a hold of them to let them know you're thinking about them, because you never know who it might help. And real quick, I kind of messed things up. We're going to go ahead and give y'all a few more moments to put your votes in, 1 or 2 in the chat. I see you, traits. All right, we got Porch Bourbon by Double A. We have a winner, guys. So hang out right after the prayer. We'll be running that, followed by the outro. And like we said, come join us tonight in the MWR tent for a fabulous time. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. One more step today, one more effort, one more try. The journey continues. Chase purpose, not comfort. Keep showing up. Your best days are ahead. Never underestimate consistency. Trust the process. Now go out there and wing it and win the day. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, wing it, and have a wonderful Wednesday. Hook.
Ooh.
Love y'all.
And love you too, brother. And I am Double A, everybody. One of the many alcoholics in the Army, but the one and only Army alcoholic. So, and hope y'all have a great day. Appreciate y'all being here on this Wing It Wednesday. Just make sure you stay strong. Know that you matter and you are enough and you are loved. And now that I found my notebook, my AA acronym, anger avoided. That's one that I've found. Just avoid anger. Anger is your worst enemy. Keep it away from you. That way you can keep your mind as calm as you can to handle the problems that you have. Think it through before you do what you shouldn't do.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And on that, let's just go with prayer.
All right, brother.
Dear Heavenly Father, I ask you that you give us strength, perseverance, wisdom, the patience, and the adversity to be able to make it through the tough days that you put forth on us. Let us be able to overcome all pains, all struggles, and all obstacles that you put in front of us or that are in front of us that you haven't put there that we need to find a way around. Help guide us to get around those obstacles or over them, whichever way we get through them. Help us do it, Father. I ask that you keep us calm, remove hate, remove anger, remove stress, make us patient, and speak through us so that we can be one of those to help and not hurt. I ask you this in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. And real quick, lady, I seen your verse of the day comment. Sorry about that, guys. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Matthew 7:12. Amen.
Amen.
We'll see y'all in Discord, guys.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Sipping on some bourbon, waiting on the rain. Everything seems fine and dandy till the wind comes out to play. Hi, buckle up in your seat as it begins to take us away. To be under the ground is when a tornado comes spinning up around. In a matter of minutes it gets crazy as it all goes down. The destruction to nature and the threats to towns, people getting caught unaware, and as first responders head out. Nature don't discriminate or play around. It can hate us just the same, just as we both got today. God can take it away. While sitting on the front porch, sipping on some bourbon, waiting on the rain. Everything seems fine and dandy till the wind comes out to play. Hi, buckle up in your seat as it begins to take us away. That no one can see as I rush across the yard, running in a hurry. The sound of a roaring train while dodging all this debris. Hi, I'm thinking of a couple other places I'd rather be, like sitting on the front porch, sipping on some bourbon, waiting on the rain. take us away. The crazy thing is, if this was a hurricane, I wanna go fly a kite, but I wouldn't dare do that right now. I can tell these storms ain't right, because my house just took flight. Hold on for this ride. I'm sitting on the front porch, sipping on some bourbon, waiting on the rain. Everything seemed fine and dandy till the wind came out to play. Buckle up in your seat as it begins to take us away.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let them